I'm about to feed my Giant Banded Huntsman. What's going on, guys? So today I found this sweet roach and I reckon this girl will like it. So we'll chuck it in, and I haven't done a roach feed in a while, so this will be interesting, and I reckon she'll give us a show. Hey? Hey? Alright, just gonna grab this guy.
Little trouble there.
Got it.
Tweezers?
No, I've got the... Oh, alright, let's try again.
Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go.
Alrighty, well now that I got him secure, let's chuck him in the enclosure. So I'm filming in slow motion as well as real time, and I know you guys love that, and I don't want you to miss anything. Because this is how fast the cockroach is running around, and check how quickly my huntsman moves straight into that position. Oh, see, that was a strike there. Man, she's gotta be hungry. This is gonna be killer. Alright, now let's go back to real time footage.
Next time he comes, he'll get a test. Can it? I'm rolling.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a sick takedown. And that roach was climbing the glass, and the huntsman can see 360 degrees, and so she only moves into that position at the exact right moment. In slow-mo, you can see it so clearly. And that second pair of legs that she has, those are the extra long ones. And they go over the prey to scare it into position, kind of like a trap. Check out that dive, man. Insane. The lengths she will go to get that roach. So as the prey tries to get away, the legs flick it into the fangs. So brutal. Just have a listen to that crunch. You can hear where the fangs punch through the shell of the roach. Now she's just got to hold her prey in her mouth until it stops moving. This could take a while. Huntsman venom is non-toxic, so it affects the prey way slower than redback or funnel web venom. Paralysing a cockroach this size will take a lot longer than some of my other Australian species. You know, since cockroaches can survive pretty much a nuclear blast. He may start scrambling to try and get out, but there's just no escape. You can see his leg movement is starting to slow down. The venom's working its way through the system of the roach. Oh yes! So this right here is my favourite part of the feeding process. See her abdomen tapping the side there? She's getting ready to lay down that special web. She'll circle around the glass and wrap her dinner up with this specifically designed edible web. And it's similar to how a tarantula would dance and lay down a mat for the feeding. Huntsmen do their own version of the web dance, like spinning around and around. Look how many strands are coming out of the spinnerets. This web will end up forming a little sleeping bag. Oh, where you going, mate? Just tuck those feet back in there a little bit. There we go. How cool is the huntsman species? It's fascinating to watch them eat every time. You can see just how sticky and thick that web is there on the glass. And now the roach is completely stuck to the side of the enclosure. She lets go with her fangs so that she can focus on the spinning of that web in layers. With every rotation, that web's just getting tighter and tighter around. She's just gonna wait for the right time to sink her fangs in again, and she'll rip her meal off the wall so that she can start the drinking process. That roach doesn't appear to be moving much anymore. That venom has really kicked in. Now it's time to get some real close-up shots. Right up to those massive fangs. They are inward-facing fangs that are as sharp as needles. And because they rub against each other, they act like a pair of scissors. And you can see the drool pouring out of her mouth. Those pedipalps are the small-looking legs right up the front there, gently holding the cockroach in place as a digestive liquid is slowly released from her mouth. And this process will break down all the guts from inside the roach. Yuck. The liquid will become like a slobbery glue that the huntsman's gonna drink. Kind of like eating soup. And all the body parts together will be swallowed and spat out and swallowed again. I've filmed some time lapse to speed up this part of the video for you. You can see the spider's abdomen expanding and contracting. While the pedipalps turn the roach around and around as it gets smaller, eventually it'll become like a ball of mush. Those wings are going to get folded up and we won't even be able to tell which part is the head and which is the tail. It's pretty cool, eh? And it's interesting, all the positions she gets into as she's eating. This has to be some of the best footage of this girl I've ever filmed. I love getting the camera all up close to those little details like the fine hairs on the legs and the 2 rows of eyes. And I'll leave you guys with some more time lapse. So the next morning, this was all that was left of the roach. And look how happy my huntsman is. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that one because I sure did. Like, how cool was that takedown? And her taking down a roach that big? Oh man, she must have been hungry. Catch you guys in the next one.
But say hello to my little friends. Little Christ like ones represent the king. Say hello to the weekend. Say hello to the temporary. Say goodbye to